morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Stephen Theriault. I am the Chief Executive Officer and the Chief Science Officer of a company called Cytophage Technologies. Cytophage Technologies is a Manitoba-based biotech company where we produce bacteriophages which kill off bacterial infections. Now, bacteriophages are viruses that only infect bacterial cells. They don't have any effect on human or animal cells. So they are the perfect tool to use to combat bacterial infections. At Cytophage, we use unique techniques and technologies to promote the use of bacteriophages to get rid of bacterial problems. These technologies and techniques, of course, revolve around genetics and synthetic biology, where we can manipulate and modify the bacteriophages to do what we want them to do, normally kill off bacterial infections. Now, interestingly, as the Chief Executive Officer, my day-to-day job at the company is basically to oversee all aspects of the business, from research, from development, manufacturing, raising money, discussing these projects with governments, because again, using bacteriophages are a new, well, let's call it a new technique now. And governments, of course, need to be educated on how bacteriophages work. I also talk to many investors who invest in my company to promote the research that we're doing. And of course, a lot of public relations to get the idea and the information of bacteriophages and how they can be used to combat bacterial infections. When I'm working as the Chief Executive Officer, again, I also have to do all of the science planning. And that, of course, entails all of the development of the science projects that revolve around creating the bacteriophages for specific problems. So we currently have projects in Salmonella for poultry as well as swine. We have projects with 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗋𝗵 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. We also have projects with 𝗔𝗃 𝗕𝗅𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. And of course, we're moving into Vibrio in shrimp farming right now for agriculture. So as you can tell, bacteriophages can be used in many, many different fields in agriculture to deal with bacterial problems. Now, as the Chief Science Officer of the company, again, I have to look at all of the science that's going through and of course, develop projects that are related to the problems that we have in the field, as well as can get investments from investors. So at Cytophage, again, we highly recommend that if you're interested in the agricultural field or if you're interested in science itself, definitely reach out to companies like us or of course your university to determine if you want to have a career in this particular field. There's lots of jobs that are opening up in infectious disease, from COVID causing a lot of eye-opening around the world about the infectious disease problems that we have. So again, if you're interested, I highly recommend moving into the field of science, whatever aspect of science that you really like. And again, there's lots of opportunities out there for you. So I'm going to sign off and say, I hope you have a great day. And from Cytophage, again, thank you for looking at the video.